Today in Total War Warhammer 3, we're going to be playing as the most powerful Warriors of Chaos faction in the entire game. And that faction is the Puppets of Misrule, led by Vilch the Curseling, for a few specific reasons. Firstly, vassals gain increased barrier hit points and spread Tzeentch corruption. They also have access to the Changing of Ways, and converts a portion of own battle casualties into souls. So why are these things so broken? Well, firstly, the fact that you can convert your own casualties into souls means that you will gain souls extremely quickly. You'll be gaining additional souls every time that you fight a battle. And the reason that the barrier part is so powerful is that you can vassalize other factions. So I've taken the Red Fortress and I'm going to occupy and vassalize, and my vassals, being these Norskins, have barriers. Now, they aren't particularly good barriers, but still, they have barriers. And playing as the Warriors of Chaos, you can vassalize any faction. Also, for the Gifts of Chaos, you're most likely going to want to go for Whirling Destruction, because then you'll be able to get additional Pink Horrors of Tzeentch. So we're going to add that to the slot, confirm, and I'm going to pick up some Pink Horrors of Tzeentch, and then I'm going to upgrade the Marauders, so that way they have barriers as well. And now, just because why not, there's this fun mechanic called Spawnify, where I can select an army anywhere I want, really, and I can spawn 3 Chaos Spawn in their army. So of course I'm going to perform it on myself, and now I have 4 Chaos Spawn. I have no income, but I have 4 Chaos Spawn. So how can all these mechanics be completely broken? Well, I start out at war with the faction that controls the entirety of the Great Bastion. So I'm just going to start winning these battles, and I want to occupy these places. I don't want to raise them, nor do I want to gift them to any vassal. Also, you don't want to build any buildings unless you think it's going to be attacked. And if you think it's going to be attacked, it doesn't really matter, you can take it back later. Also, something you want to go for is the Temple of Tzeentch, because of the Path to Glory reduced by 25% in terms of soul cost for all characters. So it's been a few turns, and I just got the Temple of Tzeentch technology researched. I have the Turtle Gate and the Dragon Gate, and I'm about to take the Snake Gate. I also took the Dragon's Crossroad for myself instead of gifting it to my vassal, and the reason that I did that is that when I take the Snake Gate, I am going to subjugate this Cathayan faction. And now that this Cathayan faction is my vassal, I want to give them all of their territories back. And of course, I can take their money while I'm doing this. Now, why did I give all these settlements back to this Cathayan vassal? Well, the reason for that is pretty simple. When these bastion places are held by a Cathayan faction, they have some pretty good garrisons. Those are good garrisons being buffed with barriers, and I'm able to walk right on through the bastion for when I want to attack Grand Cathay. So essentially what I have done is I have taken control of the entire Great Bastion by turn 9, and the Great Bastion is under one of my vassals, so the guards have barriers, and the garrisons for the Great Bastion are only going to get more powerful from here. So this is an incredibly powerful and broken start. Now, we're gonna make this even better, and even more powerful, and even more broken. Because right above me is Zatan the Black, or Zatin the Black, or Zayton the Black. I have no bloody clue how his name is said. And you wanna know what's more powerful than Chaos Dwarves? How about Chaos Dwarves with barriers? So we're gonna go to war with these guys, and I think, yep, you're not gonna run away. Take you guys down, and here's my question. How many settlements do you have? You have 4 of them. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to do nothing because we have no movement range. Never mind. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to conquer the Iron Storm, and we're going to occupy it. This will later be given to these guys, after I conquer them, of course, because I am going to want to take them over and turn them into another vassal for me. Well, this is interesting. I took the Fortress of Eyes, and then here I am, outside of the last Chaos Dwarf settlement, because Grimgr Ironhide decided to do something I don't think I've ever seen him do before, and push all the way up and take the Granite Spikes and be at war with Zatan. So that is certainly different. Either way, I'm going to take this settlement, and then I'm going to subjugate the Chaos Dwarfs. As for Grimgr Ironhide, I have no clue what I'm going to do to you. You won't take a non-aggression pact. Neither will the Heralds of the Tempest. Well, I think we're just going to have to play this one by ear. I don't think there's really anything I can do. Actually, I guess I could try and just crush Grimgr Ironhide. You know what? I can actually get a non-aggression pact with Kolek in exchange for being at war with the Maggot Host. So we're gonna take that for you. And then, you know what, actually? Yeah, I think I can win this. Declare war, everyone attack, and yep, easy victory. And then I can immediately get peace treaty with you. Okay, sure, why not? I'm also going to give you the Fortress of the Eyes. Now, the final faction I need to take over is, of course, the Khazag. So, of course, we're going to just immediately take their main settlement, and we're going to subjugate them. And because they had an army all the way down here, they have a hell cannon with a barrier. They have chaos trolls with barriers, chaos spawn with barriers. They have a lot of really powerful units that are even more powerful because of barriers. Also, the Imperial Wardens, who we took a long time ago, well, we can now construct an outpost. So I think we're going to construct an outpost in the Turtle Gate. We're also going to stick one in Valerie, and we'll stick one in the Foundry of Bones. And now, after just 3 turns, I can recruit Cathayan units, I can recruit units from the War Host of the Tsar, or from the USAC. Now, if you recruit units such as Chaos Dwarf Warriors, they will unfortunately not have any barrier. However, our vassals will still have barriers, even super powerful units such as the Chaos Dwarf Blunderbusses, and it's this strategy that I just showed you of taking the Bastion and building up an army of vassals, because under me, there are approximately 8 armies from various races with tons of units that all have barriers that can either be sent into Cathay or be launched farther into the Chaos Wastelands, depending on what you choose to do. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe for more content like this. Also, go check out my Discord server as well as my Patreon. Links to both those in the description below. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and hope you enjoy the rest of your day.